The feast was just marvelous. Thank you to everyone who helped prepare the feast.
It was. It was delicious.
I feel like a good joke right now. Where's the fool?
Why were the early days of history called the Dark Ages?
I don't know.
Because there were so many nights. What did the dragon say when he saw St. George?
I don't know.
Oh no, not more canned food. What do you call a mosquito in a tin suit? A bite in shining armor. Why did King Arthur have a round table?
I don't know.
So no one could corner him. What was Camelot?
I don't know.
A place where people parked their camels. Why did the king go to the dentist?
I don't know.
To get his teeth crowned. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Those jokes are so funny. Now that I've heard some good jokes, I'd love to hear some good music. Let me call Raphael. Oh, Raphael.
Good day, fair ladies. How can I assist you?
We would love to listen to some beautiful music. How about another madrigal? Oh, yes. We love listening to and singing madrigals. But first, please tell us the history of madrigals.
Buonasera. My name is Raphael, a composer of madrigals, a very new and daring kind of music. Madrigals are sung by 2 to 8 voices in different parts, a cappella, which means in the manner of the church, or without instruments. I studied in Florence, Firenze in my country, under Francesco Corteccia. Perhaps you've heard of him, the most prominent composer in all of Italy. He composes music for important state ceremonies for the Medici family. I was apprenticed to him when I was 12, and I showed a talent for composing madrigals. From Master Corteccia, I learned word painting, which is making the music reflect the lyrics, such as sad, heavy music for death and sorrow, and light, cheerful music for happy parts. He also taught me to write instrumental music just like his. He is a man of many talents. If it hadn't been for the printing press, my master's music wouldn't be as well known, but it has now been circulated many times over, and madrigals are becoming very familiar. I now live in Rome, where there are many artists and other composers, making it hard to get people to notice my work. Some of them inspire me, as Corteccia has, while others intimidate me, like Pisano. Pisano is considered the first composer of madrigals, and he taught my master, Corteccia, which I suppose makes him the grandfather of my music. One day I hope to compose music that makes them both proud. This evening we've prepared another madrigal for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Rise up in festive song, join the singing all around. Rise up in festive song, make we now a joy.
Thank you. My music isn't the best in the land. Well, I must be going. My boys are waiting to rehearse.
I feel like dancing. How about yourself, Amira? Oh, I just love dancing. Oons, 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 oons. Da-na-da-da-da-da. Wrong time period. Now then, let's have Miss Liana come and tell us how to dance.
Thank you,
Very well.
Several musical and dance styles began in the 12th and 13th centuries and evolved as it became widespread outside the church, partly with the help of minstrels. Minstrels were traveling entertainers that toured from town to town, earning a living by playing instruments, teaching dance, and showing the latest music and dance phases of the region. Originally, the church did not approve of music, and especially dancing. However, music and dance were loved by the public so much that the church had to adjust. To compromise, the church did allow some music, some dancing in some of the services. Eventually, the church permitted music and dance in celebrations, festivities, and religious holidays. People looked forward to the next opportunity to dance and were excited for the next wedding, festival, or holiday. They would dance for hours or even days. As dance became more popular, three major dance forms evolved during the time period: court dances, line dances, and circle dances. Court dances were held in courts by two pairs appearing to walk. In fact, these dances became known as the flirty dances. The court dances required rehearsing ahead of time and were often a formal display. They were sometimes used for entrances or exits from festivities. Line dances were popular dances with as many dancers as possible. In some line dances, couples formed one or more long lines and proceeded to dance to a very specific tune. In others, the men and women simply formed a line and away they went. These sort of dances have less emphasis on flirting and are more suited for large groups to simply have fun. In circle dances, the dancers form a large circle, and the dance usually consists of spinning the circle or moving the dance in the circle in and out. These dances probably originated from groups of travelers dancing around a fire pit after setting up camp. Like line dances, there was no limit on numbers in circle dances, and they were for entertainment only. As dance and music spread, each country seemed to adapt the dances to suit their own culture and time. As a result, many regional dances and styles emerged.
Well, now that we've heard about dancing, let's dance. coming down the road. It's William Shakespeare!
Whoa! No!
Good evening, fair ladies. What can I do for you?
Well, can you tell us about plays in the Middle Ages and Renaissance?
To be or not to be? That is the question. Good evening, fair ladies and noble gentlemen. It is an honor to be here with you and to give a little background on plays in the Middle Ages and Renaissance, as well as the most interesting topic there is, myself. Plays in the Middle Ages were mostly religious. The three main categories were mystery, miracle, and morality. Mystery plays presented Bible stories and were acted out by clergymen. Miracle plays portrayed the lives of saints and the miracles they did, and were also acted out by clergymen. What a sorry sight they were.
Miracle.
Morality plays were put on by the church, but had hired actors. They were about the growth of towns and emphasized virtues. The plays often moved around town for different scenes, although sometimes there was a set. No matter the kind of play, it was religious. As the Renaissance swept across Europe, more secular themes affected the arts, such as history, comedy, and tragedy. Much more my style. Some of the greatest playwrights of the time were Christopher Marlowe, my friend Ben Jonson, and the greatest of all, wait for it, myself. Let's see. Although Renaissance theater lasted less than a century, we, or rather I, impacted drama forever. I was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England, in 1564. I attended King Edward VI Grammar School, and when I was 18, I married Anne Hathaway. No. Not that modern-day actress, but the one who grew up in Shottery, England. Together we had 3 children, Susanna and then the twins, Hamlet and Judah. Although I began as a playwright, I also found that I was gifted in acting. Some of my earliest play works include Two Gentlemen of Verona, Richard III, and The Taming of the Shrew. I also wrote Hamlet, The Comedy of Errors, Romeo and Juliet, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. I wrote at least 37 plays, maybe even more. I did lose my notebooks a few times. The English language could simply not function without my help. As I wrote, I often found that I needed new words and phrases, and so I created them. Some of those words that I created are so common that even you probably know them. Here are some of the words: eyeball, cold-blooded, puking, assassination, fashionable, which I am, and unreal, which describes the quality of my plays. Some of my favorite phrases are all's well that ends well, break the ice, a dish fit for the gods, eat me out of house and home, good riddance, and a sorry sight, and knock knock, who's there? I'll need to end this list because it may be too much of a good thing. Some people have questioned whether I'm the author of all these plays. But as another phrase I coined goes, jealousy is a green-eyed monster. Now, my men have a special surprise for you. We are going to perform a play. We were going to do Romeo and Juliet, but due to sickness, we will perform something similar. The Comedy of Errors.
How is that similar?
Good question. The show must go on. Parting is such sweet summer. Oh, I need another actor. Come, Amira. Oh, we need... Buy us some time, Elena. Entertain them. Juggle knives, swallow fire, put your head in a crocodile, wrestle with bears, walk a tightrope. Just keep them happy.
Perhaps a little something a little less dangerous, suppose? Father, will you come join me? kids will do a presentation for you with Shakespeare.
If I've told you once, I've told you a million times. Do
We're That's better. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our production of The Comedy of Errors Abridged.
I'm your narrator. In other words, I'm here to tell you all what's happening up here with these crazy people. Okay, everyone, line up. We'll begin by introducing the characters. First, Antipholus. That's right, there are two of them. This is Antipholus of Syracuse, and this is Antipholus of Ephesus. They're brothers, twin brothers to be exact, that look so much alike that you can hardly tell the difference between them. They were separated from each other and their parents when they were only babies. They haven't seen each other since. Dromio? Two of them also. This is Dromio of Syracuse, and this is Dromio of Ephesus. They're also identical twins and were also separated at birth. One serves one Antipholus and the other serves the other Antipholus. This saddle gentleman you see here is Aegean. He has spent his whole life looking for his twin sons, Antipholus and Antipholus. But he cannot find them anywhere, and as if that weren't bad enough, he's been arrested by the Duke's officer, who will only let him free if he pays 1,000 marks. 1,000 marks! Now that's a lot of money.
No kidding.
Get moving.
Here we have Adriana, the wife of Antipholus of Ephesus, a very loud, bossy lady. And this sweet girl next to her is her sister Luciana, who spends most of her time following her sister around and listening to her yell.
Come, sister. Yes, sister.
Our other characters are Balthazar, a merchant, Angela, a goldsmith, Amelia, a wise old nun, and a crazy old man named Dr. Pinch, who thinks he's a sorcerer. Well, now that you know who everyone is, let's start the show. We begin with Antipholus of Syracuse and his servant Dromio of Syracuse, who have just arrived in a strange city called Ephesus. Dromio, we have just arrived in a strange city called Ephesus.
She just said that.
You just said what?
The narrator.
Who?
The narrator already said what you said.
Someone already said what I said?
That's what I said.
Then what did I say?
I already said that you said what the narrator said when you came in and said what you just said when you came in, which you didn't have to say because the narrator had already said it.
Can you say that again? Just kidding. Listen, Dromio. In this bag is 1,000 marks. I want you to take it to our hotel for safekeeping. And whatever you do, don't lose it.
I won't lose it, Master.
Great. I'll be back for dinner.
Cool, see you then.
Great. Now to start my impossible task. Trying to find my parents and my twin brother. I know they're here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh man, this is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Master, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Dromio?
That's me, sir.
What are you doing here?
I came to tell you that your wife wants you home for dinner.
My who?
Your wife, sir, wants you home for dinner.
Dromio, this is not funny. You know I don't have a wife. Didn't I tell you they were hard to tell apart? This is Dromio of Ephesus, and he thinks that this is Antipholus of Ephesus. What he doesn't know is that this is actually Antipholus of Syracuse, who I'll bet is pretty confused. You got that right. Where's all that money I just gave him? Why don't you ask him? I think I will. Dromio, where's all the money I just gave you?
What money?
You know, the money. The 1,000 marks. The gold jingly stuff in a bag.
Sir, you never gave me any gold jiggly stuff in a bag.
You liar! You've lost my money, haven't you? Why, I oughta... Did you hear that? You just lost all my money! I knew there was something fishy about this town. You know what? This is too weird. I'm going back to my hotel. So Antipholus of Syracuse went back to his hotel to try to figure out what was going on. Meanwhile, Adriana is wondering what is taking her husband so long.
understand why he's so late. It is dinner time and the food is getting cold. My dear sister, don't be so worried. I'm not worried, I'm mad. Why isn't he here? I sent Dromio out to get him hours ago. Maybe he's late for some reason. I'm sure he'll be here soon. No, he won't. I know he won't. And you know why. Because he never listens to me. He always ignores me. He thinks I'm ugly, doesn't he? I knew it. He thinks I'm ugly. And he's run away. And he's never coming back. That's not true, sister. Look, here comes Dromio now. Where?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now where's my husband?
He's insane, ma'am.
Insane? What are you talking about?
I told him you said to come home for dinner, and he said that he didn't have a wife, and that he gave me some gold jingly stuff in a bag.
I knew it. He's ignoring me again. I ought to go out there and give him a piece of my mind. Come on, Dromio.
No way. If I go back, he'll beat me up.
Stop making excuses. Now you go that way and we'll go this way.
Oh, man.
Come, sister. Yes, sister.
Uh-oh, I feel sorry for Antipholus of Syracuse. Let's see what he's doing now.
Okay, this is really weird. I went to my hotel and my money is there. So why was Dromio acting so strange? Oh look, here it comes now. I'll ask him. Hey, Dromio!
Hi, Master.
Don't you hi master me. Why did you lie to me?
When did I lie to you, sir?
Just now.
Sir, I did just what you said. I took the money to the hotel for safekeeping.
You told me I never gave you any money.
No, I didn't.
You're lying again! Why, I oughta...
Sir, please don't hurt me. Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
I'll forgive you this time, but don't do it again.
I won't. I have no idea what he's talking about.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Good. Who's that?
There you are, husband. Who do you think you are, being so late for dinner? I told you to come in. Why didn't you listen? You were ignoring me again, weren't you? Weren't you?
With all due respect, my lady, I don't know who or what you're talking about.
I am tired of being ignored by my husband. You're coming home right now and having dinner. Stop making excuses. Don't look so scared, Antipholus. My sister only was assuring that you love her.
What's your name?
I'm waiting.
Master, do you have any idea what's going on?
No idea, Dromio.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah, let's make a run for
Come
it.
on, Antipholus. It's time for dinner.
You know, on second thought, let's just play along.
Master?
Stay here, Dromio. Make sure nobody comes in.
Master, wait! Maybe we should... Well, okay. Well, this is interesting. Adriana thinks that Antipholus of Syracuse is her husband. I wonder what will happen when her real husband shows up. Let's find out.
Hey, Antipholus, it's nice of you to invite us to dinner and all, but Angelo here still owes me a lot of money.
I told you I don't have it right now.
You said you'd get it.
Well, I haven't got it yet.
Why, you little rat!
Guys, come on. Let's be cool here. Now, Angela, I want you to make me a gold necklace from my wife. And in return, I'll pay Balthazar for you. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good to me.
Balthazar, buddy?
Hey, I don't care as long as I get paid.
Good. Now let's go outside and get some dinner. Dromio, open the door.
Hello in there, let us in.
Go away.
What?
You heard me.
What's going on, Dromio?
Someone in there told us to go away.
What? Hey, you in there. This is your master. Let me in.
My master's inside here already, and you can't come in.
What? Who is this?
My name is Dromio.
Liar, I'm Dromio.
I don't care who you are. I'm telling you to make like a tree and leave.
Why, you little. Let me in this instant, or I will break down the door.
Hey, Antipholus, calm down.
But this is my house.
We know it's your house, buddy.
Look, there's obviously been a misunderstanding. Let's just leave before you embarrass yourself.
Yeah, right. Let's go to Porcupine for dinner. My treat.
Well, that was interesting. Now Adriana is eating dinner with the wrong Antipholus, while the real Antipholus is locked out of his house. Speaking of dinner, I wonder how that's going.
How could you be so rude to my sister? She's trying to talk to you, and now you just look at me. Can't you at least pretend you love her? You're her husband.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I think I would know if I were married.
But
Lady, I love you. Will you marry me? Wait! Shucks.
Master, help me! The big fat lady in the kitchen is insisting I'm engaged to her.
Where is she?
Right behind me, sir.
Let's get out of here. This is too weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Antipholus. That's me. I know it's you, buddy. Here's the gold necklace you asked for. I did? Sure you did. I'll be right back with Balthazar so you can pay him. Everybody here is mad!
Master, please, let's run.
Sounds good to me. Come on, we'll be safe in this church. I agree with Antipholus of Syracuse. This is getting weird. I wonder if Luciana has told Adriana that Antipholus of Syracuse asked her to marry him.
He did. What? He's insane.
Sounds like she did. Let's see what Dromio and Syracuse. Let's see what Dromio and Antipholus of Ephesus are up to.
Where is Anto with the necklace I asked him for?
Here it comes now.
Hey, Antipholus, here's Balthazar. He wants his money.
Give me the necklace, and I'll give him the money.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Hey, are you trying to cheat me?
There he is, Dr. Pinch. My husband who says he doesn't know who I am and that he's in love with my sister. He must be mad.
What are you talking about, woman?
He's definitely mad.
Get away from me, you fool.
Quick, Grandma, before he gets away.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Make him better, Dr. Pinch, and make him so he loves me. Take him away.
Master!
No!
What's going on out here?
Help me, my lord. Please. I'm not mad.
That's my son!
What?
Antipholus, my boy, where is your brother?
Who are you? What are you talking about?
My Lord Duke, the bench members in my church just now. I think you should talk to them. Send them out.
Father! You're alive!
My other son!
Who are you?
What's going on?
Well, you see,
Thanks.
No problem.
Can one person please explain what's going on out here?
You. Thank you. My name is Antipholus.
That's my name.
I didn't call you.
Oh, my lord.
Quiet. Please continue.
Thank you, sir. I am from Syracuse. I came here to find my father and my twin brother.
Twin?
Yes, twin. I think until now, everyone here has been mistaking us. I gave you a gold necklace.
And I asked for the necklace.
And you gave it to me by mistake. Here it is.
Who ate dinner with me?
I did.
And you're my husband.
No, he
I
is.
Oh!
Secret handshake! That means you must be my brother.
And you're mine!
I hate to break up the family reunion, but your father still has to pay 1,000 marks or he's going to jail.
Wait a second. Dromio, from Syracuse.
Jeromeo, do you still have the bag with the gold jingly stuff in it?
Right here, sir.
Great! Here, my lord, 1,000 marks in gold.
Good. Officer, let him go. You got it, boss.
Yeah!
Why you so good, Jean? Jean? Your name is Jean?
Yes?
It's me, Amelia.
Amelia?
Yes, you're white.
Amelia! Boys, this is your mother.
You know what? This is amazing. Let's go to the porcupines for dinner. My treat.
And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
And that concludes the performance part at Worthington Castle. Please join us upstairs for some delectable desserts.
What a smile.
It's here.